All right, guys. We are here with Taysgreenlife. I'm Tay. Who am I here with? Who am I interviewing?
It's Brendan and the Wendigoons. Straight into buffoonery.
Just immediately just starts bursting out laughing for the first 5 seconds of the interview.
That's
let's start over.
Yeah,
let's go. Who am I here with, guys? Who am I here with?
Covenant.
What's up,
Covenant?
We are indeed Covenant.
Covenant. Where are you guys from?
Little nowhere place in the middle of Virginia called Richmond.
Cool. How do you feel about Richmond? You guys are just starting out. You got your first big show. How does that feel? At the Canal Club, Richmond. Yeah.
It's pretty crazy. I mean, it's my first show as a whole. Everybody else is, got some kind of stage experience, which I'm jealous. But no, we're all stoked. I mean, we've all been working on this shit for like a year over by now, but just glad to see everything finally coming together. The culmination of our work.
Finally.
This is so cool. You guys are so cool. Yeah. We got a release. We got a show. What else we got going on? What else we got?
Yeah, we do have a multi-track EP coming out this month as well. Same month as the show. So
3
days before, actually. Yeah.
3 days before.
3 days before, and you guys are gonna be at the Canal Club with Distant. Is gonna be there. I'm excited. Yeah, I feel like especially good because Canal Club is very good with the local music. And then we have these bands from out of state and coming in, and they just had Under Oath tickets start, but they sold out in 2 days.
Shit.
Yeah, I was like, God damn it. But I'm trying to also hit Warped Tour, so like it's just because I might see them at Warped Tour. I'm also going to Louder Than Life, so there's a chance I'm going to see Under Oath. I mean, I've also seen Under Oath like 5 times. So
yeah,
and Canal Club's been pulling on. They're good. They're good. My little emo little heart. I'm like, and then you have Bring Me the Horizon touring right now and doing their fucking shit. Like that's fucking crazy. Seeing like metal becoming more mainstream is pretty cool. How do you guys feel about releasing music when metal is topping the charts?
It's a pretty good feeling.
Yeah.
I think it's perfect timing to be jumping in.
It is. Because I was listening to like the actual like radio, like, on the car without like Bluetooth and wasn't putting the aux in it. And I was sitting there thinking like, I was like, you don't see metal or metalcore, hardcore, deathcore, anything ever played on the radio. And it's something that kind of needs to change because it's more on a platform like Spotify, Octane, and stuff like that. Like, I feel like more people would understand like how the local music is if a station played it, which is why it's important to support the local music that's being out as well.
Yeah, definitely.
Here we go. Uh-oh.
There literally was one station out of Farmville that was local, and they played local bands, heavy music and stuff, but it was ran from the Longwood College that students were doing it. And that was really cool to like find on one random night years ago.
Do you think it probably was a lot easier? I mean, I don't know, because like radio stations, that's how you found out music. You couldn't just Google it and be like, oh, and then have a band automatically pop up, or you have to after a sound like that. You have to dig. You have to listen to the radio station probably like 24 hours of the day to figure it out.
Yep.
And like it was probably a little bit more rougher to get music out. Now it is compared to today with streaming networks, and people can just Google shit pretty fucking quickly.
I mean, unpopular opinion, bring back radio, because like in today's age, even I will just sit there and just, even if my phone's still completely working, Bluetooth is connected, I'll switch over to the radio and I'll find new shit. Half the time it usually ends up on Q94 and it's all the same pop, garbage that's recycled every year. But I don't know, you find some cool shit. Like, even like you were saying, metal's in a good spot, in the charts and everything right now. Bad Omens and shit are coming on those said pop stations and stuff now.
Yes, on the alternative. I mean, growing up with Q94, that was the top tier for new like alternative sound, emo, hardcore, like chili cook-off fest, stuff like that doesn't happen anymore. And I believe that if a community brought something back like that, especially with like a radio show that plays music that is alternative and for the different people compared to what's popular and poppy, like, I mean, Poppy, she's cool, put her on the fucking radio too. Like, these women are topping the charts in the streaming service, but they're not being played on the radio. Like, a lot of people don't listen, like you said, to Bluetooth all the time. It's a norm, and we need to keep radio connected. Like, there are streaming services that do play radio stations, like especially like Octane and like all of those on Sirius Network. They do, and you have to pay a little fee for it, but you get the radio feel with it, and they play the topping chart music. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah.
True.
I went on a rant just a little bit. I have a little radio show.
No, I literally walked into a gas station yesterday, and they had like 102.1 on, and they were playing, I forget what punk band it is. It's the younger dudes from Florida. I think it's like Oxymoronic or Oxymoron or something like that. Either way, I probably have the name all wrong, but I mean, they're on Warped Tour, and it was like 102 used to put on for the bands locally on like every Tuesday night. And then they stopped that years ago. But to hear like an up and coming band that's like not necessarily heavy, but in like, you know, a couple of subsections down in the at least the Warped Tour scene kind of thing is like really cool. And I was like, not only that, those dudes, you know, I did a deep dive on them, and their music's genuine. You know, some young dudes coming up, and they definitely deserve it. And it's like, I just really want heavier music to find its way in there and not be such an abstract thought to everyone, you know?
Yeah, like I believe deathcore and hardcore and all, even with the assumptions of it, it's still like eventually, you know, like classic rock is completely different than it is when like classic rock was when we were kids, you know? The category is now 90s and early 2000s is now being put in classic rock. And we need more music like that into it. Like dad rock is now classic. That's going to be how hardcore is going to be. And like with it topping the charts, that's how it should be on the radio. You know, like we shouldn't have to Google it to find it. It should be played where other kids who don't have that, you know. Why do we have to like move to like AI and like all of that?
No, really.
Yeah, AI is definitely ruining like a lot of stuff. Not even just the music scene. Like, I'm honestly tired of hearing the same like sound from all these different people that claim that they put so much time and work into typing a prompt of all things.
Yeah. I think AI has its uses in certain cases, like the joke songs. Sorry, I have to go home to pick up my brother, and then I have to go get my other car. So forgive me. But I agree with the AI thing. I think that it makes it has its uses, like some of the joke songs and some of the memes. I can understand its use for that, but using it as an actual artistic outlet when there's people out here busting their ass to create something, I feel like is a cheap move.
It is. Somehow I was like following. I didn't even like know how it happened, but there was like a virtual band, and they were like AI photos of the members of the band in this virtual band, and they each one had their own little Instagram, and you see all these people comment on it, and I'm like, these aren't real people. Why are there like Instagram pages for a virtual drummer, like from a virtual band? I was like, this makes zero sense.
It's almost like they're trying to do the Gorillaz thing, except without any kind of effort behind it.
But these are also like AI music. It isn't like someone behind the keyboard like making the music. I'm pretty sure it was like Gorillaz.
It's just been typing
like,
out a prompt of like.
Yes.
Yeah,
that's what it sounds like.
There's a difference between. There's a difference between a lot of the early samples from keyboards and stuff that the Gorillaz used to make their songs versus just letting an entire machine make a song for you.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And that's why it's important to play live and local and be on the radio and get out there and play.
All the fun stuff.
Guys. Yeah. Because like people are just like, they're like, oh, let me just make music online and never play live. No. You got to get out there. You got to get out there.
Literally.
And support other fucking bands. Like, that's what I've been trying to do. Like, there's so many bands coming up in Virginia right now that I don't even mention, but now, like, seeing everyone trying to build a community together and work together is really inspiring, because that's what Virginia and Richmond need, because it's so sad in this world right now. We need more people building together. Like, you guys hyping up all the other bands in Richmond's fucking cool, and then them hyping you up. Like, that's what we want to see, and it's cool and inspiring.
And I agree, because about 3 years ago, when I was on a live show circuit with my last band, I can remember the scene being in quite a disarray in Richmond. Bands weren't getting along, and it was really hard to really form any kind of relationship with anyone. But I'm glad to see that it's starting to be on the mend and change.
Yeah, it needs to. I mean, especially with people and women and fans and photographers, all of that. It's you too, Dusty.
Yeah, them photograph people.
Those photograph people.
Them photographers.
It's so funny because I'm like, I'm not a photographer, and I'm ahead. I'm like, I bought a really expensive camera and I take pictures, and I'm like, oh fuck, I am a photographer. I used to make fun of those people. Like, now I'm like, I'm like one of them.
Me with my bassist jokes.
I don't need to bully other photographers. My camera does it for me.
It's like me with vocals. I used to joke on my brother all the time when I was younger, and now look at me.
Your fucking vocals, man.
Karma.
Oh god, every time you jumped on the stage with Distress, I was like, every fucking time was so great. You and Matt together.
Preach.
Yes.
Now he's about to be on
our boys in distress.
Distress. I hope Matt watches this. I have his sweatshirt.
Hi, Matt.
It's just really hot to wear it. I hope he watches this.
Yeah.
I love him so much.
Yeah, hi Matt. I mean, hi Matt.
Fuck you, man. Here we go. Other topics. So before you guys, we were talking 20 minutes before this, so we've probably run out of everything important to talk about. I should have been recording the whole time. I'm sorry. Someone got here a little late.
The bassist fashionably late as always.
Typical bass player.
He was over there in the corner going like this with his hair.
Hey, that man has some luscious hair. I love that.
If he ever cuts his hair short, I'm killing him.
You're probably the 12th person to make that threat to me, including myself.
Look, unless you make a wig for me, that's the only exception.
No, the ladies need it. You guys wear
Elijah Wood. I'm not Elijah Wood. I will not wear wigs.
Do you guys wear costumes? Are you gonna do like special things for your band? Like, you know, like this is our band, and then you just do something weird that no one else does. You know,
I'm
like a fuck you on a guitar. You know, like that would be kind of funny.
I'm gonna dress up as Mrs. Doubtfire on stage.
Well, our first show, I'm planning on. Our first show, I'm planning on painting up in indigenous war paint.
It's gonna be awesome. Awesome.
Gotta get some eye candy, man.
That's what I said. You can't cut your hair, you know, because you gotta have one guy in the band with long hair. Like
that's what I've been saying for years. Thank you,
bro. I had to cut my hair, but it'll come back.
Yeah, my hair's coming in. It's growing out.
You guys all should just grow your hair.
I'm working on it.
Then people used to make fun of me for a while, and then Stranger Things came. It was cool again, and guess who was laughing? This guy.
We're just sitting here giggling the whole time.
This is how band practice normally is.
So
like a bunch of
not
Pillsbury Doughboys.
It's much worse.
Yeah, we're not even like when we play Canal Club, we're not even gonna play on stage. We're gonna be standing on stage and giggling the entire time. I'm just gonna look at
That's
Brendan
our
and
whole
he's gonna look
set,
at me and
just
he's gonna be like,
giggling like Beavis and
Did you
Butthead.
just hit somebody? Did he just hit somebody? Oh my god. Did you guys not see his car go like?
vehicular manslaughter caught in 4K.
I'm surprised nobody saw
Live from the
that.
road.
I did not.
I saw it.
Chris was like,
Okay.
I noticed.
This is the first interview that I have got tears in my eyes from how much I'm laughing.
Yes.
Crime.
Yes.
And
Interview's over. Good night.
15 minutes in and somebody has killed somebody. Is that why you made his name that? Is that why Covenant is? What do you mean by Covenant?
Oh, it's because of
Hey,
you.
look, we find them and just send them to them, you know?
I'm sorry, guys. This is how
We
we're
got-
not normal.
We got faster shipping than DHL.
But
No,
yeah, Covenant is actually a reference to Halo, as well as also
Oh, no.
towards religious covenants and stuff. We kind of went for a double entendre kind of name.
So with Halo and religiousness,
Jesus.
and Jesus,
Yeah.
is it
Master Chief and
anti-Jesus
Jesus.
music or
Halo
is
and
it
Jesus.
is it
Dude, we're all
about
for the
Jesus?
Lord. We're all for
Yeah.
the Lord. Dude.
Not necessarily.
Jesus, Mahomes.
It's not
Somebody use
necessarily
the rule.
about Jesus, but we do have a track on the upcoming EP called Profitable Profit, which is about corruption and stuff within the church, and particularly like mega church people and stuff kind of leeching from the pockets of the people that share their beliefs and stuff.
There's so many random people in my podcast.
Now his brother's about to be featured on here.
I know.
Oh
no! I love it. I love it. Podcast on the go, guys. I'm trying to make sure my audio is on sync now for my live interviews. And that's been a fucking hurdle. So learning how to do that all on my own has been like fun. So yeah, catch me out there recording band promos and stuff. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I'll photobomb
Well, yeah.
everyone. I'll just be in the background just like,
Hey man. Yeah, I think I'm excited about it because there's so much going on at the Canal Club right now. So many shows the next few
Mhm.
weeks. Fucking, I'm going to Shadow Intent and seeing fucking Angel Maker, and I haven't seen Angel Maker since
Oh,
Blue Ridge.
We be there.
So
me and Briquette will be there.
Yes,
I had
see
major
us there.
sunburn
Yeah, that's
during
gonna
that
pop
show
off.
at
I'm
Blue
so
Ridge.
excited.
you did.
That fucking hurt.
Bro, I remember it was so fucking hot that I got one of those like sweat rags and I just kept dumping water on it to keep because I could not. They had no infrastructure whatsoever.
I
There
quite
was
literally
nothing.
got in that Angel Maker pit, red as a lobster. My shirt was already off. And not even 2 seconds in, somebody full on WWE chops me straight on the back. And you hear me go, "Ah!" And I just walk out like this, and I'm just like, yep, no more today. I'm done.
Matt would be like, I'm getting in the pit and just throw his shirt and bag at me and I would catch it and I'd be like, all right, I'm just chilling, peace, you know.
Have fun.
Matt running there, yeah. And then at one point, I don't even know, I just handed my bag to somebody and I was like, I'm going. I'm gonna do this because I haven't been. I broke my wrist months prior. So I was still in like a random brace, but I was like, bro, I'm ready to fucking lose lit, like party, like re-break it. So I handed someone my bag and I think it was upon a burning body and security was not doing anything. And people just kept like going over and climbing up the stage. And they were like, if you guys want merch, get on the fucking stage. And you have like 100 people climbing on the stage. And I was like, I'm good. I'm going to go back. We'll go back. I was like,
I'm
I'm
outta
not
here.
Yeah, I was like, you know what? I am not. No, this chaotic bullshit that festival was, which has made me
God.
so like scared to go to a new one. But there's a lot of local stuff that has been happening at festivals now. Like not like local bands, but more like they used to be local. Now they're up in the tier where more people are listening to them. And so they do a lot more stuff during festivals that are pretty cool, especially Warped Tour now. Because I went last year. There's a lot of local bands. They do a lot of side fucking tours. So like it's called the Road to Warped Tour. So you have all these tours that lead up to Warped Tour too. So it's not like if you're not able to hit Warped Tour, you're able to hit these small shows. You're able to see these bands. Like Canal Club picked up a show that was in Baltimore, and now they picked it up. So like there's this opportunity to always go to a show. United Bloodfront that was here, fucking all that shit. Fucking Canal Club selling out like every time is what we want to see. Yeah.
We want chaos.
Another good thing that's being brought back that I really want to see more of. Not very many people are doing it, but I've been seeing it come up again is mixed genre shows. Like, I don't know. When I first got into going shows, he did disappear, didn't he?
Yeah. I think he said his name was gonna die.
Yeah, when I first got into going to shows, there were still even local bands were throwing, different things where it was one metalcore band, we'd have a post-hardcore band, deathcore, hardcore, sometimes even a random rapper. Or I've seen an EDM artist on a bill before.
Yeah, there's a lot of like weird, like mixed genre, but at the same time, I do sometimes wish that if it's like a metalcore, they try to keep some metalcore instead of adding like a poppy band to a bill that they know. Like, so I went to see Spearbox in Virginia Beach, and Honey Revenge was playing with them, and then Periphery. So like everybody was being so mean to Honey Revenge because Honey Revenge just didn't fit with that type of music that was playing, and you just hear her so stressed out. Like, come on, guys, move, do it. And then you see us like all these metalcore like people that are like, this is too poppy for us. Like, it's too much. And sometimes it discourages these other bands wanting to jump on like similar, genres,
And then I mean, you're also
I will say,
you're also seeing like collabs of you're also seeing like collabs of people like from different genres. I mean, to name one recently, like Knocked Loose with Denzel Curry. Like I first saw so it, and I was like, I don't know. And then I listened to it, I was like, holy shit, this is actually fucking awesome. Like this is so cool.
Yeah, Courtney did something with Megan. Courtney's been doing stuff with EDM artists too. Bring Me the Horizon's doing it. Who else is doing it? There's so many right now. There's country metal now. Like, I fucking love country metal. Bro, I fucking love y'alternativeness. I don't know what it is, but the little twang to it, maybe it's because it's my Southern blood, but like the little tang to it, I'm like, that's how it should be. Southern deathcore and hardcore music are really like, it's its own like entity. It's different compared to like, like Northern deathcore music. It's different. Like Florida deathcore is a little bit different than like, California deathcore. So like,
oh, big time.
Yeah.
Yes. Especially like Australia metalcore is different than America metalcore. And like sometimes like people are so judgmental and too scared to venture out because they're so scared that people are going to judge them for how like the type of music they listen to. Like I love hip hop. I love the pop. I love Sabrina Carpenter, bro. I fucking love her shit. I don't care if she wants to do her thing on there. That's cool, but I'll sing her songs too. I think it's great. Live fucking music. It doesn't matter if it's a band or if it's just one person singing a pop song. It's live music. People are going to shows. That's what's important.
Right, and like just love what you love music wise. I mean, if somebody's gonna judge you for what you listen to, then they're the one with the issue. Because I mean, I'll listen to a little bit of everything. I'll go from Project Pat to Angel Maker to Joji to lo-fi in one like car ride home.
Sometimes I'll listen to Beyonce and Kelly Clarkson. I mean, come on, like it's a little catchy, like, but I shouldn't be judged for it. I mean, also EDM festivals are insane. Like, even though, everything's made on like the little, Yes. But EDM festivals, a lot of people go and they pay attention to more of the light work in the background. So like lighting and all the acoustics and everything behind the stage too is important too. Because people, I mean, yeah, they're gonna want to, you know, see bands play, but like they like a little bit of what you call it? Like how they like Sleep Token. Like it's a little mystery to them, a little wildness, a lot of like weirdness to it, like something that other bands aren't doing. So a lot of the times, you know,
Yeah.
Sleep Token is like its own category now. People are like, oh, it's not metal, and I'm like, but it's progressive metalcore. It's a side genre of metal. Metal isn't just one like sound. Metal is like so many different fucking things. It isn't just one thing. Yeah.
Yeah, I remember. I've only gone to like one EDM show, and it was at I think it was at Ember Music Hall. It was my first one too. Like I never really like listened to EDM too terribly much, and also like when I was there, you know, everyone was on something, and then me being stone cold sober in a room with everyone that's high out of their mind,
Yes.
jam to this music, and like I love deathcore, I love that stuff. I'll go to a show any day, and I'm sitting there, I'm like, dude, this is too much for me. Like I was a little bitch at that show. I was like sitting in the back with like my beer. I'm like, okay, like
I don't belong here.
It's like I'm used to like shows ending at like 10, 11 o'clock. I'm like, this shit was going on until like 2 a.m. I'm like, yo, I'm fucking tired. Like, can I go home, dog? Because like,
can I go home?
I was like,
yes.
I'm ready to go home.
It's because there is a little bit of drugness to it, but that's not the whole purpose of, like the type of music and those type of festivals. That's not how it's supposed to be. Yeah, and like how you have a lot of hardcore bands now doing straight edge, like no drinking, no smoking, none of this shit. Like fucking No Cure being like, if you smoke cigarettes, good, fucking die. I don't give a fuck. Just fucking die. You're like a drain to society. Even though
they give don't breathe my air energy in the best way.
Yes, and you're like, fuck, and his vocals are amazing.
Literally.
So like,
he's
I don't
such
fucking get road.
A sweetheart too.
He is. They're a cool band. They really care, and it's cool to see bands now pushing the narrative of being like good people and not wanting to be pieces of shits. So like, and especially Christian metal is also coming up again too. A lot of more Christian bands are coming up, and more people are listening. Like Fit for a King, they're Christian. A lot of people don't even realize it because of some of their music.
I was excited about the Christian thing.
Yeah.
Ever since I was a kid, bands like POD and Skillet were fucking awesome. So it's good to see some Christian bands with a good sound actually like making a way back out there. Yes,
it's cool seeing it because like, people are being political. Why can't they be Christian? Which is kind of funny that we're on this topic.
Also, like, shout out Maddie Montgomery for coming back and doing a feature on, I forget what band's like newest song, but everyone's like, For Today making a comeback, and it's like, if they do, let me know what show. Oh yeah, bro. Let me know what show this is gonna be close to me, because I'll be out there fucking. Like,
I will throw down in the name of Jesus.
Dude, it's so funny seeing these shows. I'm just like, why? Why are you guys angry? Why are we angry? I thought
I'm going to physically assault my brothers and sisters in Christ.
Yes, and then I'm going to hug. Well, I mean, pit culture is.
He's like, he died for you.
Yes, and then you just beat it.
For 3 days.
Yeah. Just like punching them and be like, love Jesus. Jesus loves you, But
Jesus said he loves you too.
And just seeing, metal letting people be who they want to be is pretty cool too. Because we need it. We should be a community. We shouldn't just be hating on every fucking body. Unless you're a Nazi, we should hate you. But I mean, there's bands out there that people have Nazi ties to during, a lot of Southern deathcore and hardcore. People are like, they're Nazis. They're Nazis. I always hear these rumors and I'm like, I don't like talking about it, but that is a thing that a lot of was it Kuba Khan? Everyone's like, oh, they're just camo American Trumpers. But yeah, I like Kubicon. My bad.
Hey, I was gonna say I love Kublai Khan. I have a Kublai Khan shirt.
Hey,
I saw them
sometimes,
back
Yeah.
sometimes it's separate art and artist. That's all I gotta say.
Unless it's Aaron Hernandez.
Oh, I didn't hear what he said.
Hey yo!
Chris has been sitting here chilling. Chris, how do you
That's
feel
Chris.
about some of this madness?
I said,
How do you feel? Yeah, you're just chilling.
So
Just chilling.
how do I feel about what?
About see, you're not even paying attention. Look at this. This madness.
Caught.
yo, God,
I
God
couldn't hear.
damn it, Tommy!
This man, you just see his little happy face.
Chris,
Yeah.
dude, this is
I realize Aaron Hernandez may be a sensitive topic, so we will allow you to move to Bill Cosby.
Oh no! Okay, Bill Cosby.
I heard Bill Cosby.
I'm suddenly wanting pudding pops.
Pops.
outside bar with a freezer.
Bro, let's yeah, no, fuck all the bad people in the metal scene. Bad people.
Yeah.
It's River City fuck you music in this bitch.
That- I mean-
fuck all the
Yes,
haters,
fuck
fuck
all you.
everybody hating on everyone.
No.
Yes, and you guys got a show coming up. Local music, I believe you guys. I believe it's gonna be a homie fest. I believe everyone's gonna show up, and everyone's gonna throw down, and it's gonna be cool, and the music's gonna be cool. You guys are gonna be awesome, and you guys are gonna put more music out, and it's gonna be cool. It's cool to see it because I saw
Yeah.
Brennan and Little Boy. Brennan's
We're
a
already
little
cooking
babe.
up that new music.
Yes.
Yeah, we're already working on some new stuff.
Yeah, we've been
I'm so
even
familiar
before
with,
we had all this stuff ready. We had stuff cooking.
Yeah, we just we finished mixing this EP back in what was it, February, March ish, and it's
Yeah.
like as we finished that up, I was like, oh yeah, I got two more demos ready to go for the next release. Because I'm a writer boy. If I'm not at work, I'm behind my computer writing.
We got too many dishes, not enough bus boys.
So who's making the dirty dishes? So what's the team? How do we make music on a day-to-day basis? You said you do some of the writing. What do you guys do? Chris, what do you do?
We have a unique process actually for the writing. So most of the demos are kind of outlined by Dustin with guitar and drums. And then he'll usually have Tommy come over and do bass, and then Brendan come over and do vocals, and then he'll send them over my way. And then I'll either add some additional guitars, but mostly what I do is mixing and then doing the synthesizer thing, which is one of our unique, I guess, sounds that you'll hear in some of our music. Is we have an electronic presence that is kind of what we're trying to put up forth and be unique for.
And I think one of the things we're most proud about when it comes to our songs is the fact that we have them recorded in 2, 3, maybe 4 at the most days, and then it was on to the mixing phase and ready to start putting them out. So it was really nice because we learned throughout this process that we all seem to be on the same page musically, so it flows like it's an undammed creek.
Yeah, it was because with this EP, I had a lot of this stuff written already from just after my old band up. Literally Overdose is it's that intro riff, it's the same one that I used with that band. It was just a song that was never released. And obviously I got their okay to use it. But everything else I had written pretty much. I think once we got the full gang together, I think I only had to write 2 more songs. And starting out, it was mainly myself, Tommy, Chris, and Brendan. And then we got Burkett on board, sort of later in the process. So I'm definitely excited to, work more with him on, this next chapter of Covenant, because it was like we were trying to like figure out our sounds mainly, just because we all have like different, sort of like we were talking about earlier, like, there's the many genres of metal, and we all have like different, tastes and loves and ways that we like to play. So I think it really all shows like in the EP, like how like I don't want to say like extremely diverse, but you can hear like the influences of different genres, which I think is really cool. But I'm definitely excited for like the version of it that kind of like highlights that more, because like the breakdown to Overdose is literally
I'm
I saw him just sitting in the corner going like this.
Jesus. You might have to see my cat.
the Wendigoon has appeared.
Oh,
like
he's like, come outside real quick, guys. So I like what we got going on. Briquette hasn't been here for a while. He's been out of music for a little bit, and I'm so happy to see him back.
Yeah,
Yay!
he kind of fell into our lap. He kind of
Most
Look at his
unamused
fucking
face.
bro. Why are you so unamused?
My audio disappeared.
Oh,
Oh, we didn't hear it. Oh,
I was hyping you up.
he was gassing you up, bro.
Bro, we're hyping you up.
she's not gonna do it.
I'm
again.
here
Just-
for it, but I can't hear anything. Oh, come on, bro. Just let me get a little sample of what was said.
We said you're
You
the worst
suck.
person ever.
Like the worst drummer.
I know.
Can barely keep a beat.
Worse, even worse friend.
Oh, not the Fred thing.
Even
Not
worse.
the Fred thing. You can say he's a bad drummer.
Well, you can say he's a bad drummer, but he's not a bad friend.
Yeah.
And
Is your audio? Can you hear
Oh
me?
no.
He can't hear
I
us.
can.
no, I think he's frozen.
Yeah, I think.
Are you frozen, buddy? Look at his little sweet face.
Well, I think Tommy might have added another one to his body count.
I think it's
Briquette,
funny
no,
because we're all homies. We're all from Virginia. We hang out at shows. Zach is back. Hey, Zach.
Is he? Oh no, he's gone.
Nope. There we
Oh,
go.
no.
Oh, wait.
Uh,
Here, here
he's-
comes.
Hey, Zach.
Turn the lights on, dude.
Oh, he's
no,
gone.
he's back out.
No, he's back. He's back. He's back. He can hear us now. Can you hear us now?
We're good?
Yeah.
We in here?
Hey, there you are.
Yeah. We were sitting there talking about your baby cheeks because your picture.
Everyone, what is going on?
again. He froze again.
This
He always
wrong
leaves
time.
Oh
it
my
like
god.
this, and that was on.
It's still doing it.
It's great.
I like how I hear everybody but Taylor.
Oh, my heart broke. Can you wear like a helmet in one of my episodes and he was drinking beer out of it? And
I don't
was
know
like,
why I
"That's
can't hear
not
anything.
cool." I can't hear you either. It's you.
It wouldn't be Covenant without technical issues.
Yeah.
This man's driving a whole ass fucking car.
Yeah, he.
That's a lunchbox.
Guys,
He like hit somebody.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Just in the other
It
one
is
he was
sick.
driving.
That car is.
This car is 32 years old, and I will not soil it with the body of a crackhead.
That car is so loud.
Poor Zach. We have not really talked about anything concrete. What are you guys' music? What do you guys play when you guys aren't in Covenant? Where's that?
I am the little screamy man. I do those noises, the E's, the A's, the O's. We got Chris, like he said, he does the synths and the guitars in the mix for us. We got Dusty Pooh over here. He doesn't really do shit for the band, but he does guitar sometimes. Yeah,
I'm the onstage cheerleader.
yeah.
I just
He's
show,
our,
I
he's our cheerleader, our moral support.
show up and meet you guys.
Let me not talk. I'm not gonna do
Bro.
what I was gonna do.
All right, so we got music influences. Who do we listen to? Yes.
A lot of Project Pat. He's honestly our
Logic.
main influence. If you couldn't tell by lyrics, the sound that we got, it's all Project Pat. Nah, let me stop. We actually got our influence from a bunch of different stuff.
The Wiggles is my biggest influence. Fruit salad just really does something to me.
It's yummy,
Yeah,
yummy.
We actually
Yeah,
we actually ripped off that breakdown for half of our songs, actually.
Yeah, like every breakdown is just fruit salad. Just
Yummy,
over and over again.
Can you hear us?
Hey.
Can you hear us? It's because you don't have your earbuds in. That's why. He can't hear us. Yeah. Are you
for having to edit all this?
all of the technical difficulties. Now we're good.
It's great, and then the amount of minutes of us just laughing.
Whoa! Did y'all not just see Tommy disappear? He was literally sitting there and then just vanished.
No.
He's a magician.
Hold up.
That's
He's
kind of
gone.
funny.
Where'd he go?
I'm gonna see it later.
Oh my god.
I write some funny stuff. He just disappears. That's how the band is. This man ain't real. He's dead. He's from the dead. Yeah, see?
He's here.
I'm
He's like,
Indian.
"Let me
I
just take
heard
my hair out
everything
real
you
quick."
said. I felt a disturbance in the spirits.
Briquette, Zach, what's your music influences?
My like you said my music what?
Influences.
Oh, good lord. I mean, I listen to a lot of things. Like when it comes to I mean if it's like influencing my drumming, a lot of it these days it's more like deathcore stuff. I've definitely dove deep into like Angel Maker, Impuritan, bands like that. I'm rooted in metalcore for sure. So like, I kind of got my start into like listening to the Devil Wears Prada and stuff like that. And there's a lot of in between that like I specifically feel like I'm trying to be in the same area of like, gosh, what's that dang band's name? I can't even think of it now. Their vocalist went to be. I know. But yeah, no, there's so many bands that I'm really like into these days, and really, it goes down the grapevine of like heavier metalcore to just straight up deathcore. So.
Like we were talking about different like
and
genres,
I feel like,
different genres, yeah.
Definitely, I mean, genre-wise, I listen to a whole slew of things, like orchestra music from Joe Hisaishi. Thankfully, going to see him next week. There's all sorts of things. I, get my alternative on with Bill Murray.
I'm excited too. I love him.
He rips. Yeah, definitely. Which was like my number one genre last year on Spotify.
Ghostbusters is a great movie.
Not that Bill Murray. Like the
one in
man
Zombieland.
Oh yeah, that one. Not the one that used to be in Attack Attack. He did a lot of Attack Attack's music. Before they kicked him out, just like what's his name from Beartooth, who also just did a music video with makeup and a crop top, and everybody was like, "That man is not. Let that man leave him alone. Leave him alone. Let him do whatever.
Literally,
and do his thing, man. I mean,
Beartooth. They make money."
Dude, I don't care if you make money or not. Just do your own thing. Be original.
Literally. Be your own.
I don't care if you go out on stage and drag or if you go out looking like a Mormon. Just do your thing.
Literally, don't give up just because one person's like, ew. There are other people I promise will like it. There's someone out there that will like it. You just have to put your best up there. Just don't be an asshole. It's the only thing. If you're an asshole, then you deserve the hate, But if you're not an asshole, people will like your shit. People will listen to it. People will come to your shows, and being good people. You guys are good people. Just because you have a different sound that a lot of people are like, oh my god, they worship the devil. You know, just because you make music
Damn
like
right.
that doesn't mean you're horrible. I mean, yeah, he's like, yeah, I kill people.
I promise I don't. I promise.
Like what is it? Swedish death bands? Was it death metal bands that burn churches? Yeah, I mean, that's cool and all, but like, don't burn churches. Just let them burn down on their own. Like, they'll burn down.
I would have thought burning churches was made uncool when Varg Vikernes was caught. You know.
Literally, that man burned
also,
so many
that
churches.
guy's a neo-Nazi, so maybe burning churches isn't fucking cool.
No, just leave people. Don't burn any place of religion. And I think because there's so much hate with people who have a religion, and there are good religious people out there. You know, there are bad people who are religious and use that form to control a narrative, like mega churches, like we were talking about earlier, and how they use, you know, mega churches want your fucking money. They don't want to be taxed. They get fucking jets. Why do I need to see a whole fucking concert for a fucking hour? Tell me what Jesus is telling me, and I'll go about my fucking day. I don't need to fucking see a whole concert.
He made that airplane so cheap, I just had to
I couldn't buy it.
Great example being all the rhetoric towards Islamic people going on, and then we've got churches like the Church of Latter-day Saints and like a bunch of other things in the Christian realm that no one pays any attention to, no one does anything about, and no one brings any light to the atrocities that they do. The Church of Scientology literally holds these people hostage, and every time one of their members gets like charged for a sexual assault crime, they throw
that have money, like, to put it out there, like, if you have a good amount of money, like, you'll probably make good money. And that kind of is the sad thing about, like the sad part about certain things, because there are bands willing to work for it that get overlooked because they're not able to throw fucking money, and it's kind of annoying. Like, there are bands out there that do that, but then there are bands that don't and work their ass off. And
that's a big thing for us, and as well as like a couple of the other bands that we're cool with in the scene, like our Boys in Lament. You know,
I love
you,
Corey.
Love you, Dylan. Love you, Corey.
They're the best.
The gang.
Yeah, they're the homies. If I'm not mistaken, they do basically all their stuff in house, and you know their stuff comes out clean.
Yes.
Their new song, The Sinner. I remember when they were playing that way back when they were, you know, before the rebrand.
Yes.
You know, still bangs. Honestly, even better now.
Really do. They song over some of the stuff, and I listened to the same scream at least like 1,000 times, and it got to the point where I was like, "How is he doing this? Like, how?"
And I feel like with us too, like, it really, like, I feel like for us, like, it really, like, brought us sort of closer together, because I mean, like, for the four of them, like, well, minus like Brendan and Burkett, but like for the most part, like, they were all strangers. I was the only one who really knew all of them, because like me and Tommy have been best friends for fucking 7 years now, I think. And then me and Chris met only like what, 2 years ago? Last year? 2 years ago?
2
years ago.
Old project.
And a project that me and him both joined through a Facebook ad. And then, you know, and I knew Burkett and Brendan through the scene, but like, you know, for all of us, like for most of us being like complete strangers to some of us, and we were still all able to like come together, work together, and like create something that we're all very proud of. And, you know, we were all like, we did this. Like, you know, Tommy's gone again. You know, like, we did this. This is something that we did. And it was, I mean, for me, it was very cool, you know, to see it. And it was a very different, like, take on being in a band, because the last band I was in, I didn't really I don't want to say I didn't put too much effort in it, but it was more of just like, I showed up, I practiced, and then I went home. That was all I pretty much did. But like being a part of something from the ground up and building that, and then blossoming into this beautiful creature that we're at today, that I feel like for us, that really brought us together, not only as bandmates, but also just as friends as well, because we were able to do all this and not slit each other's throats. Well, me with Brendan almost a couple times, but I know when you sleep.
That man got some packing vocals though. I don't know. Like every fucking time I'm like, man, what the fuck? Where'd that come from? It's like the most darkest sound. Yeah. We're about to hear that.
I do vocals on the EP too. Wait a second. Hold up.
You better.
I do.
I know.
No, he doesn't. I do all of them.
No, Brennan actually didn't record any vocals. It was all me.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was all me. He's just the onstage cheerleader with the hoochie daddy shorts and pom poms.
He's like, I don't gotta carry shit in.
Yep, I'm just there to show up and look pretty.
He has to carry his big ass head in.
Yeah. Look at that. I've been in the scene for a bit, and I think it's like 4 years now. And I remember like my interviews were just so like, I don't know, like I'm up. Things take time. So like my interviews are a lot different than what they used to be. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
And I think that's a really cool thing that's starting for me is now I'm learning new things that are going to help my business move along. And that's the same with like music, you know, like it's all a new thing for you guys and a new lesson and a new movement. And it's something to take in strides that you guys are doing pretty good already, because you already have a ton of people supporting you guys by like being in the scene and starting like being friends with people in the scene and by hitting other shows. Like I constantly see you guys. Like I didn't even really meet you in real life until you just came up to me. I don't even know. I just
which you were you talking to? There's
Dusty.
5 different yous. Okay. Yes. I'm just making sure. I'm like, I met you. I'm like, which one?
I think you came up and you were like, "Are you that Taylor girl?" And I was like, "Oh, yeah, that's me." Or so I don't even know. It's always so weird when people come up to me. Now I'm like, "Oh, you see my stuff?"
No, I remember. Actually, no, I remember the first time that you and I met because it was at it was one of the Christmas shows at the Canal Club, and I was hanging out with my buddy Austin, and we were just outside, and you were like sort of talking about your interviews. I'm like, "Oh, well, sick," like, you know. And then I was friends with you on Facebook, but I was, you know, we didn't really talk. And then it was when my old band played Canal Club, and you were there, and I like walked up to you, and I like, and you looked at me like so fucking weird. Like you looked at me like I had 3 eyes in my head. You're just like,
it's so because like it hasn't hit me that I do things that are important. Like it doesn't hit me that my interviews do make a difference now. A lot more people are like, "Oh, she really cares about the community." So when people come up to me, I'm still like, "Who the fuck? Like, who the fuck is this guy coming up to me?" So it's something like I'm getting used to now because there are strangers now that I have no idea, I've never met in my entire life, that now will come up to me and be like, "Aren't you that Taylor girl with the podcast?" And I'm like, "How did you find me?" Or girls that will go to shows. There's a ton of women that hit all these hardcore shows and they're like, "Bro, I see you at every fucking show. You're fucking kicking it." And it's such a surprise to me because I'm like, "Bro, I'm just chilling. I'm just doing something I love." Like it doesn't seem like a big deal to me at this point.
I mean, that's how I met Matt.
Yeah. Like it's doing something you love by just going to shows and hanging out with people and putting yourself out there, you know? People are scared to do that. Just fucking do it.
Yeah.
Release the sound, release the music, you know?
Yeah, I mean, the amount of support that we've already been getting.
That's what I'm saying.
Like for the two, like we haven't even released like our first EP yet. Like we only have like two. We only have the two. Or if you want to count 3 singles, if you want to count "Sorry Sick Soul," I don't really count it. But that's like the redheaded stepchild of our discography. But I mean, yeah, with just the 2 singles that we have out that are gonna be for the EP, and like the amount of support that we've already been getting from it, from like, you know, like obviously I see like, you know, friends and family commenting being like, "Oh, like you're doing good, sweetie." But then it's just like people that I don't know that are like following me, being like, "Oh, like I follow your band's page, and like I followed you through your band, and like I, you know, or I discovered you through your music." I'm like, that's fucking like that's insane to me. Like that's fucking crazy to me. And it's just like I don't know. It's weird for me because like when I was in my old band, like that never happened. but also I didn't really have much of an online presence either. Versus now I do. So
yeah, I know it's not a lot, but Facebook just paid me $1.30. So that's fucking cool, right?
Moving up.
You know, you can buy an Arizona can with that. That's a lot right there.
So like it's a step in the right direction because I've been waiting because what sucks is Facebook literally will be like, hey, you need to purchase this or we will keep restricting you. So I had to get that little stupid check mark, and now like my stuff's being viewed more and I'm being consistent with it and I'm doing it. And now more people are okay with different endeavors that I'm doing because of how much networking I've built up and the amount of people that I talk to. And like I met someone on a dating site who saw my shit prior and I was like, bro, this is kind of weird. It's kind of weird. A little bit. I don't like that. Definitely unmatch them. But yeah, I'm like, I don't feel comfortable with that. Because like Taylor and Tay are two different people. Like I don't associate my personal shit with like Taysgreenlife. Taysgreenlife is a whole different entity, and I have to act a certain way comparably to how I would act normally. Like I can't even go to a show like now without like wanting to take pictures or wanting to talk to somebody about my business or wanting to anything like networking. Like I can't just go to a show and just sit there and enjoy. I feel like I am wasting time, you know? Like so going shows are all business endeavors in my opinion. Like all these concerts I pay for, eventually what I do is going to pay off, you know? And it takes time. And so like the amount of support you guys are already getting is a good sign because of past experiences with other things you guys are doing.
I mean, and
definitely
it's an especially crazy feeling because, like I said, this is, my first band. I had not had anything before this. So having all these people, both people we know and just random strangers, just, actually like showing their support and showing that, they like what we're doing and want us to continue to do said things. It's, oh no, it just definitely gives you that warm feeling inside.
Yeah, especially
It's not my
like
first
Zach
band,
too,
but I
'cause,
will
like...
say that.
Sorry, go ahead, Tom. You're good.
It's not my first band, but I will say this is the first one that I've enjoyed the music I'm actually making.
Yeah.
And it's also the first one I've been in where I feel like our growth is positive and we're not losing something out of it.
Definitely. And definitely with like bringing Zach on board too, like because when we when it was the four of us, and we released when we released Creature, like we released it and then like we didn't post anything afterwards about it. We just released it and just and then we got Burkett on board and he was like, oh yeah, social media is my fucking thing. I'm like, well, that's the one thing we're lacking. And like dude has been fucking pulling that weight with that. And I mean, and
social media is so fucking important. Yeah, literally.
It is.
You can't do shit.
I have my feelings about social media, but
me too.
And speaking of Burkett, every time we have done a rehearsal, we have been playing our asses off.
That's a broken.
Yeah.
Ain't even played the show yet, and we're already down a cymbal.
We're already breaking stuff,
dude.
The new one.
Didn't we lose a mic the same night, or was that the day before? Or the
we did.
Yeah, because you dumbass
dropped the mic and it broke.
Hey,
and that was my microphone too.
It's everybody's microphone.
Wow.
Yeah. Oh man.
That's all right. I'm about to drop some money and replace that.
Money, honestly, the only way to get where you guys need to be is by spending money and jumping into social media and doing all that stupid shit. Like, I hate Spotify. Like, I hate it. Like, I do not like what they fucking do for bands. And people are always like, oh, what's your Spotify? What's your Spotify? So, and I'm like, bro, there's Amazon, there's Apple, there's YouTube. I'm like, Spotify isn't the only fucking company, like...
I'm
There's
a
so many other
first-hand Jeff Bezos hater 100%, but I'd rather use Amazon before I ever touch Spotify. I haven't used Spotify in almost 12 years now, since I was like going from 8th into 9th grade?
So my camera actually just died.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
No. Is this gonna be a faceless interview now?
Oh fuck.
We can all join you in being faceless.
Honestly, it's really
No, I'm not doing it
No
because then I
more
won't be able
bands.
to hear anything.
It's over.
Wait, guys,
Yeah.
we're sleep token now.
yes,
First
you're
and
so
last
good.
interview.
So my camera is like hooked up to my PC, so I can't charge it right now. So yeah, is everybody gone now? What the fuck?
Never gets still here.
Nah, I'm the
We
one
did
that
it
stayed
in
this time.
solidarity, dog.
Oh, they got all right.
Stand together.
Poor Zach over here. So anything else you guys want to go over before we get out of here? That there's nobody here.
Sorry, I
Except
stepped
for
away. No.
Ken Bitch.
Nobody else want to pop
I would
up?
say on my end, I'm just
Yeah.
excited to get to writing, putting my drums on and doing more with everybody here because it's just the vibes are top notch. Our brotherhood is top notch. Community's popping around the scene. Music's popping around the scene. I think things are finally coming back with a fresh start, and I think we're all ready to jump in, head first and enjoy it all.
For sure.
And-
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah. You
going
guys
off what
got
Tommy
it.
said, I'm glad I'm with a group of guys that I don't want to strangle my friend. Oh, we lost her. Now it's the four of us. Oh, there we go. She's
Nope,
back.
nope, there we
Oh,
go.
shit.
I
She
was
was gone for
like,
like a second.
yeah, no, my camera.
Oh no!
This is all.
Did I lose audio now?
Oh no. God,
Everything
I'm
falling
sorry,
apart now.
guys. Everybody was like, "Oh, we're here to see Taylor's cute face," and she's gone. And that's 100%
I was
fine.
just here to see
You
Dustin.
guys are too cute. You guys are the cute ones,
I was-
not me.
Yeah, I mean, like Chris is pretty cute. He does have a pretty cute butt too.
I look like I got attacked by a bear. I don't know what
No,
you're talking
right.
about.
What do you mean? It's the long hair. You guys said it was the whole long hair thing. If
That
you guys want
covers
to
the
see
bear
it,
scars.
then so you guys want to see his long hair, him kicking the stage, you guys be on there. What is it? The 18th? It's the 18th, right?
18.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you guys want to see me hit Dustin in the face with my hair, be there.
Please do. And then just see Brendan over there just screaming at everybody and everyone just flying away. Like, bro. Yeah. I've had a great time with you guys. I'm gonna get the fuck out of here because Taysgreenlife, the green life has died. My camera has died. So where can we follow you guys? Or are you guys on every platform?
We're
I
on
believe-
Instagram, and Facebook,
Oh Jesus.
TikTok. Are we on TikTok yet or no?
No, I hadn't sorted that whole thing out. TikTok,
No.
fuck that app.
Yes. Right now, Instagram.
Yeah.
And
YouTube.
then we're on. Yeah, we
So you
have.
guys-
We're on. Yeah, we're on pretty much every major streaming platform. You can just find us at Covenant. And then on Facebook and Instagram, I think we're just Covenant VA or Covenant RVA. See all of our stupidity on there.
Yeah, Zach just got banished to Venezuela for like a 0.5 of a second.
They got oil over there.
Venezuela. They do have.
So if you guys want the oil, that's where we got to go. But also, yeah, don't go on any cruise ships lately. Make sure you guys are washing your hands, because a whole fucking virus again, and we don't want that to happen again. Because fucking COVID ruined music. We don't want this hockey whatever was it.
The hentai,
The hentai,
whatever
yeah.
virus.
The
I don't
hentai
like
virus?
bro. The hentai
Yeah, the
virus.
hentai virus.
So make sure when we guys are going to shows, we're not being horrible. Make sure you guys check out a local show on the 18th and follow, like, subscribe, all of it. Especially my shit, Taysgreenlife. I started it. You can't find these boys without me. So don't forget me. I'm just kidding. We can find you guys without me.
No, you're probably right.
No. Yeah.
Yeah,
You might.
we're nobodies.
You.
You just
You're the reason
spent
we
this entire interview getting to know us. Do you think they would have found us without you?
Nope. And Zach just keeps disappearing. So
They would have
He's
locked
just
us
in
up
and
and
out of
threw
here,
away the
man.
key.
So make sure you guys like, subscribe. I hope new viewers. This is not how they normally act. This is not how a normal episode goes. But I hope you guys enjoyed what happened today, and check out a local show.